Alrighty, hey guys, and welcome to Deku Tarot. Let me try fixing this light real quick here. That's much better. Wow. All right, and we're gonna do the weekend tarot reading for November 30th and December 1st of 2019. So I can't believe we're here at December, the last month of the year, the last month of this decade. All right, I haven't really picked which decks I'm gonna use, and yeah, we're gonna see about that, honestly. I'm not really sure which deck I want to use for today. I think we're going to start this off here with the Hobbit deck. Just because we're about to enter kind of a new big phase here. And welcome to everybody that is going to join me live here. I kind of decided last minute, so if you're here, thank you. The sun is in Sagittarius. The moon is moving from Capricorn into Aquarius on Saturday, and it'll be fully in Aquarius on Sunday. So it's a very Aquarian kind of energy for this weekend here. Very progressive. So let's check out what the general energy is for the weekend for you guys. I'm going to make sure I have my chat stuff up here. Oops. I always have this. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see here, guys. General energy for this weekend. And if you guys haven't, do check out your monthly readings for November. I'm going to be working on getting a bunch of those done right after actually I do this weekend reading, so expect the rest of those out in the next few days. Wow. All right. Check out how things kind of play out this weekend. Ooh. So far, so good, honestly. But the last time I said that, when I went into it, and I really looked below the energies at, below the surface level, it was pretty intense. I feel like after Scorpio season, hi, hi Orla. I love that name. I would not be surprised if you were from Ireland. But let's see here. The moon. So we've got quite a few cards out so far. Yay! Oh, hi from Ireland then. That's awesome. Wish I was there. So far we have the Page of Coins, the King of Wands, Six of Coins, the Moon, the Four of Wands, and then we end it with the Ten of Swords there. So we're going to have to look a little bit at that. I feel like there is a great sense of trying to get things back into a more comfortable, progressive, energy that we're more used to. It feels like Scorpio season really knocked things around, made things feel really weird, really uncomfortable. A lot of deep emotional stuff was brought up. It was a weird season. Let's just give it that. It was a weird season. It was a weird time. Even for Scorpios that I know, they were like, that was a lot. Like, I don't want that again. Oh, wish you were here. I don't know. Florida's, I guess it's warmer, but pretty boring. Page of Coins, King of Wands, Six of Coins. Let's get a couple clarifiers here. We could be dealing with, we are about to step into a lot more Capricornian energy, especially 2020 is going to be a year that, depending on what your placement is, depending on, what your sign is, I would look into how that's going to affect you in terms of which house, because we have Jupiter transiting Capricorn right at the beginning of December, and it's going to be that way for all of 2020. We also have a ton of other planets in Capricorn, and we're moving towards the age of Aquarius in this next year. So there is a lot more of this more serious, less emotional approach to things. But again, that's why I'm going to have to recommend checking out what house that will be in for you. What house Capricorn lies for you, because yes, that Capricornian, more serious, down to earth, let's stop being emotional, let's start getting down to business kind of energy is what takes over, and I feel like it's what's getting us back in line here. So let's clarify. Page of Coins, King of Wands. With the Six of Coins there, that could also, for some of you, be some wonderful job opportunities, a kind of step up, you know, here you go, you deserve this kind of money, kind of raise, or a situation. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is what's below it. Oh, I just missed the super chat thing. Thank you, Orla. That was so sweet. Thank you. I've actually never, that you're my first super chat, so thank you. I literally just figured out how to use super chat. I think it was like the last time I was live, so thank you. That was really kind. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you too. Let me know your sun sign. I'll try to do that one next if it's not already up. All right, so Nine of Pentacles, it does feel very satisfactory in terms of money. Oh, you're a Pisces, so that's good. You're already out. All right, let's check out the moon, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords. If you are a Pisces, you might be at the very center of this reading as well, because the moon is here. We got the King of Wands, Page of Coins, but the only major arcana we have so far is the moon. We have a lot of that eclipsean energy coming in, and you know, I mean, December we got two eclipses. We got the lunar eclipse, then we got the solar eclipse. So we're about to hit a lot of moon-centric energy as well. So we might be starting to kind of look a little deeper, especially after Scorpio season. I felt like that left us like kind of drawn out, like, whoa, I kind of have to recalibrate, recollect my energy because that drew a lot out of me. So we could be in this kind of Gollum state where he's kind of focusing on the negativity, on the shadow aspects of something here. So Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. Let's check out the moon here though. Oh, wow. We'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Swords reversed and then the Nine of Wands reversed. In order to heal, we're going to have to really look at where our boundaries lie, especially in terms of, do we let obsessive negative patterns, you know, that kind of, again, that shadow pattern. I think I brought it up the other day, that aspect of Spider-Man, or, you know, that when Spider-Man gets kind of attacked by like the negative venom or whatever it is, and he gets kind of covered or in that, you know, negative black gooey Spider-Man, he becomes evil. It's kind of, to me, and I feel like somebody actually commented, I want to say it was Jai, but I'm not sure, and how the depression, how the negative energies, the negative outlook can sometimes consume us and not allow us to see that all we have to do is shift our boundaries, ask for help, not really lock away this pain, but instead look at it, release it, and don't let it take control over us. Yeah, exactly. This is all about kind of taking some more effort into our boundaries, especially when we have double nines here, Six of Coins. If you want equal give and take, you want things to be more inequality, it's time to start really looking at where your boundaries lie and if they really work for you at this point. Are you focused on healing yourself, or have you been so focused on others that you've kind of forgotten where you stand in all this, you know, maybe other situations? It's very much about a lot of deeper things still kind of coming up to a head. We are moving towards this Four of Wands. I will say this, Sagittarius season has us in a more aligned position, moving towards our goals, really seeing where we want to go, really right there. It feels good, things coming to a better place. And we are allowed to sit, rest, and breathe in the midst of all this energy. There is a lot of positive stuff, but you have to just realize that the negative is there as well. And we can't let it kind of overshadow all this wonderful, positive, you know, forward moving energy that Sagittarian energy is bringing us, or, you know, Sun and Sag. Ten of Swords is still there. Our betrayals, the hurt, the pain, the things that have happened, it's still there. But for me, this feels like more, again, of an undercurrent. There's an undercurrent of sadness and of needing to heal and needing to shift our boundaries to a more profitable and healing centric way for us. I don't know why I can't speak. But so it goes. Let's get a couple more clarifiers and see if they can define it. Whoa, as I'm trying to define it myself here. Yeah, some nines and some fours. It's, again, very you-centric. It's all about, because again, nines and fours, other than in the Four of Wands here, or actually I guess in most of the Four of Wands there's other people, but there is a certain sense of you focusing your energies towards yourself and towards your own future. Am I single? I am not single. Some people ask me that on here. I think it's kind of funny, but no, I have a partner that is all Scorpio, so Don't wake his jealous ass. Four of Wands. Let me get the Four of Cups here. So again, this has to bring up where we've been dissatisfied, where we have not been happy, where things have not worked out, where we haven't really put in the effort to move forward. Four of Cups for me is always, oh, I see all this good stuff coming, but why don't I just continue to sit where I am? I feel today is the realization of, as you sit in this energy, and if you kind of allow yourself to feel what's coming through, you're going to notice the dark stuff, and you're going to notice some areas of discomfort where you've allowed things to kind of get out of hand, where we haven't made the changes that we've needed to, where we've kind of let things kind of slip by and not progress the way we want them to. And yet we also probably feel like we haven't had much of a choice and we're waiting for something to break through. The breakthrough is you. Is you asking for help, you gaining confidence, you doing what needs to be done now. Yeah, okay, again, and if you need somebody to ask, it shows, with the Hierophant that there is somebody very intelligent, very wise, and that is probably better at this, a spiritual leader, a parent, somebody who has some type of, it feels like, advice to impart to you, okay? I can't see all the chat. Let me try to see it all. Oh, there we go. There we go. Scorpio partner. Have you ever had a white Gemini partner? No, actually I have not. I don't think I've ever dated a Gemini. But anyways, those are the messages there. Let's get some romance angel cards and then also some Halloween oracles, okay? So this is a good weekend to ask for help if you need it, and you shall receive, okay? Geminis are weird and funny. How come I can't see all my chat? This thing makes me crazy. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Huh. All right, let's see. Ooh. You deserve love. You are lovable. Is your message if this is about a love situation. Ooh, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Sagittarius season. I mean, look at this. She's got this. She even has the arrow here. This is very Sag energy. Sag is not most like Aries. A lot like Aries, though, will chase you. They're into kind of the hunt. They like to go for people romantically. They like to flirt. So I would say get in that kind of energy. Learn to express your love. Learn to express how you feel towards somebody. Go for it. Find ways to bring love into your life, and also know that you are lovable throughout it. You can't really start shooting your arrow, aiming it towards, this type of situation if you don't love yourself first. Oh, I'm sorry. Leo's and Aquarians this year. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't. I don't know what's going on with them. Every one of their readings and every one of them that I read for, I'm like, I hope 2020 gets better for you guys because it feels messy. Leos and Aquarians. I love you guys, but I don't get you guys like I get Scorpios. So it's like watching you this past year has been something else. Let's get a Halloween oracle. Just been going through it, man. The Veil, the Future. I want to get one more, actually. We're going to get one more. Ooh, and Skull of Darkness. I really wanted that card for some reason, so I'm happy that it's out. The Veil. Okay. The Future. Okay, so the finest of the... Oh, actually, let me just read the whole thing because this one's kind of a weird one. The ancient Celts used to call the time of the longest night of the year Samhain. They believed that there was a misty veil that separated the world of the dead and the living, but on the 2 nights of year, Samhain and Beltane, the shortest night, the veil would be thin. The fineness of the veil meant that the ancestors were closer than ever, and even the gods would be close. This would mean that communications from the dead were more likely to occur, and that divination, where the divine speaks through something, would be more effective. So while using this oracle, as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what messages may come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen, plan, set intentions, and think big. So yeah, we're thinking forward. We're moving forward. And this is the time. I don't know. This is such a good Sagittarius season message. Like, I love it. Let's go to Skull of Darkness. I really like this card. Blind Spots. Let's talk about the blind spots, even though they're uncomfortable. We may not appreciate or like certain aspects of ourselves, and yet sometimes our greatest treasures lie within these areas. How many times have you heard of famous artists or people extremely successful in their fields being bullied for being so different, yet it is their very differences from others that make them so powerful. Additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may cause us grief and trouble. Although we cannot see the issue clearly, it is the repeated patterns of pain that may alert us to them, symptoms, if you will. For example, the same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually. Peace and pattern breaking can be achieved by doing the work and uncovering our blind spot, or even consulting trusted close friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. Woo! All right, cool. All right, guys, those are your messages for the weekend. Maybe I'll pull a couple little extras because now I feel like all of a sudden more people are coming in and I'm like, oh no. All right, let's see. Just making sure I'm just catching up on the messages there. All right, let's get a couple more. I just want to pull a couple for some reason from the Morgan Greer, and then we'll call it a day. Oh boy. 9 of Cups. Focus on your dreams, focus on your future, focus on what you want to accomplish, and find this within your life, okay? Find your self-satisfaction, your happiness. Find, your own wish come true feeling. Like the 9 of Cups is such a beautiful and wonderful emotional feeling here. It just feels very satisfied emotionally and physically. You have attained your goals. You have attained whatever it is you have sought out, you sought. So focus on making your dreams come true. And if somebody or something gives you this 9 of Cups feeling, it is time to seek that out. Shoot your arrow towards it and know that you do deserve it this weekend. All right. Yes, pull those swords out of your back. Sagittarius season is a great time to get so focused on a bunch of other things that we forget about those swords in our back. And Pisces, your ruling planet was just like retrograde since June, and now it's finally direct. So that's why things have been for you. So if that relates to you, Orla. And a lot of other Pisces have been coming out of the woodwork to talk to me and be like, why has life been such a mess? Why has it been so bad? How does it feel to have a Scorpio partner? Good and emotionally exhausting. No, I'm kidding. He's great. Scorpios are just a lot more emotional than Taurus and Aries can sometimes comprehend, but I have a Cancer rising, so I do get it because I can be extremely emotional. Of course, he's handsome. I'll let him know you asked. All right, guys. So thank you so much for all of your support. It was so nice. Thank you so much, Orla, for the super chat. Thank you so much. That was my first one, so thank you. I'll see you guys. See ya, Arby, as well. And now you're making me want some Arby's fries. All right. Have a wonderful and great weekend, guys. Hey, Nikki. Have a great weekend. Namaste. I'm glad you did too, pop my cherry. See, I use that a lot and people think that it's a gross term, but I use it anyways, so yay. You popped my super chat cherry. Have a great weekend.